Aloha and welcome. My name is Jana Kilgore, and today I want to share with you a short flow for managing overwhelm, which so many of us have been in, are still in. And this is a practice to really help to move energy through the body, through the mind, and through the heart, and create more space through the breath, more space between the thoughts, more space within the body, as well as to center and to ground. So it'll be about a 20-minute practice, so we'll begin in child's pose. Coming down to the mat, open your knees wide apart, sit your hips back on your heels, and walk your hands forward. Taking 5 deep breaths in the nose and out the mouth to clear, to center and to begin. Really settle back into your hips and lengthen the back body as you breathe. Last breath here. And then we're going to walk the hands over to the right and lengthen the left side body. Take 3 breaths here, in the nose and out the nose. Moving into Ujjayi Pranayama. Compressing the right side, opening the left side. One more breath. And then inhale, go the other way, rocking hands over to the left, compressing the whole left side and opening the right. Walk your hands back to center. Let's take table pose, hands and knees, and move through cat-cow 7 times. Inhaling, opening through the chest. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your tail under. Hold the breath through your center as you inhale. Press the breath back and down as you exhale. Creating more space between the vertebra, the discs, and starting to wake up all the muscles in the back of the body, as well as the front of the body. Good, and 2 more times. Come on back into table, tuck your toes under, sit back. We're going to do, it's called lion's pose. I'll face you. Lion's pose, if tucking your toes under doesn't feel good, you can have the tops of the feet flat. Lion's pose is a big releasing breath to clear energy from deep inside. So it's a big inhalation as you draw your hands up, and then a big exhalation out the mouth, sticking the tongue out, and making a crazy face as you bow forward. And then big inhale up and exhale. So we'll do this 5 times. Your hands back, inhale, take your arms up. And exhale, we'll come back into table pose to set up for downward facing dog, tucking your toes under and lift your hips up and back. And we'll walk it out, bending one knee and then the other in downward facing dog. Pressing your hands down firmly into the ground. Stretch and open the top of the chest, the lungs, and the heart center. Reaching back through each foot, you start to lengthen the back of the body. pumping energy through the legs to ground and to clear.
Okay, bringing your feet together. Here we're going to lift up the right leg in one-legged dog. Inhale. And then knee to nose. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Pumping energy through the body, stirring things up. One more time. And reach the leg back, bend the knee, twist open. Just let the head hang. Keep lifting that knee up and reaching back through the foot. Great, and then step that foot forward, come into a low lunge, knee down, arms high. And exhale, hands to earth, step it back into downward facing dog pose, feet together, and inhale, left leg lifts up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, push back. Pumping energy through the body, warming up all the major joints. One more time. And then reach it up and back. Bend the knee, twist open to three-legged dog. Just let the head release, hands press, lift the knee and twist. One more breath here. Good, straighten the leg and then step the foot forward. Take your back knee to the earth. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, hands down. Step it forward. This time, come to standing forward fold. Take your feet a little wider than hip distance. Bend your knees and drape. You can even hold the elbows here and just sway side to side. Just letting everything pour out. The weight of the skull, the weight of life. So all release as you press your feet down and release tension from the back of the body. And centering, just take a few breaths here, hugging into yourself. And then bring your hands to your thighs, bend your knees. Inhale, come up, hands high, and open, and exhale, bow. We're going to roll up through the spine. Inhale, coming high. Exhale, bowing forward. Just undulating up and down the spine here. Releasing tension, stored deep in the body. One more time. And then hands come to the heart center, exhale. We'll do 2 rounds of a simple sun salutation to continue to clear stagnant energy, warm and move the body. Inhale the arms high. Exhale, bow forward, bending your knees as much as you need to. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Walk both feet back, come to plank pose. Take your knees down, take your chest down. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Just quiet inside. Bend your knees, step or hop forward to the front of your sticky mat. Lift halfway and exhale, fold. Rooting down, inhale, come to standing. Hands come to heart as you exhale. We'll do one more like that. Inhale. Exhale, open, bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, plank. Good, knees down, chest down. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog pose. 3 breaths here. Big inhale into the back body. Big exhale down the front body. Softening and opening. And bend your knees, step out forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Root down, inhale, come to standing. Hands to heart, exhale. Good. From here, we'll take one more half sun salute, exhale. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Take your left foot back. Take your back knee down. Walk your right foot out to the right slightly. And then we're going to start to take twisted lunge. So you're going to bend the knee deeply, let the pelvis sink. Use your right hand on your right knee to begin to twist open through the chest. So you want to let this back thigh release, let the hip release down, but keep drawing the belly, sternum upward. Good. If it's available to you, bend the back knee, take a hold of the foot, and bring the foot in close towards the hip, just as close as you can, and breathe into the thigh. If this bothers the knee at all, maybe you don't bend the knee quite so much. Twisting open here. And then as we release it, we're going to take the hands down on the inside of the thigh and maybe take the forearms down. Just let the back thigh release. If you like, you can lift the back knee up in order to deepen the stretch. Keep lifting up through the belly and lengthening through the sternum. And breathing into the back body. Good. Go ahead and lower your knee. Walk your hands back. And take a big step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. And this time lower through chaturanga to upward facing dog. Or stick with cobra. Your choice. Downward facing. And switching sides, we're going to take the left foot forward. Take the back knee down, and we're going to twist to the other side. So first, letting the pelvis move forward, back thigh releases down. And then starting to twist open. Key is to keep this inner lift. Keep breathing into the back as you spiral and twist open. And then if it's available to you, go ahead and bend that back knee. Maybe reach back and take a hold of the foot. If you can't reach the foot, that's okay. Just try to bend the knee and get some kind of a thigh stretch here. Bringing the foot in just as close as is comfortable for you. Twisting and opening through the heart. This posture helps you deeply release the iliopsoas, your emotional muscles that connect from the spine down through the pelvis to the legs. Affect our breathing and digestion. So we're going to release here, and we're going to bring the forearms down, back knee down. We might lift the back toes and extend through the leg. Again, keep lengthening through the belly and through the sternum here. One more breath. Go ahead and take your back knee down. Walk your hands back. Take it back to downward facing dog. And inhale forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, and inhale, lift up to upward dog or cobra. And then exhale to downward facing dog. Take 2 more breaths here. Good. Come forward to plank, lower all the way down, and we're going to take bow pose. So in bow pose, the chest is lifted, the knees are bent, the thighs lift. So this might be
your pose might look like this, without grasping the ankles, or if you can, grasp your ankles. Take a deep, full breath, engaging everything in the back body. And as you exhale, lift up. Stay for 2 more breaths. Kick the feet up, move the chest forward. Great, slowly releasing. Go ahead and push it back. Take a child's pose here. Open the knees, walk your hands forward, let your whole body drape. And then walk your hands back. We're going to swing the legs forward and come into a seated twist. So the legs extend, coming into Dandasana, seated staff pose. And if the pelvis tips back quite a bit here, sit up on the edge of a blanket and bend the knees a little bit. So we're going to fold the right knee first, draw it back and in, take the right hand behind you, take a deep full breath in. As you exhale, start to twist, gazing past your right shoulder. If you want to take a different, more challenging clasp with the hands, go for it. Trying to keep this as simple as possible. And most people already feel pretty stretched thin. So with the practice, we want to soften, be compassionate, give ourselves more space inside, you know? Slowly we're going to release and switch sides. Bring the left foot in, take the left hand behind, take a deep breath, lifting up through the spine, and exhale, twist towards your left, looking past the left shoulder. And breathing into any tension and restriction you feel. One more breath here. And then inhale and release. Last, we're going to open up these yin channels in the inner legs, taking Upavishta Konasana, turning upper inner thighs in, rooting down, and moving the flesh back away from your sit bones. Extend through your legs. Same thing as with the last twist. If your pelvis tilts back quite a bit, lift up by sitting on the edge of a blanket and bend your knees. Here, keep your legs strong, drawing in, lifting up, and exhale, walk your hands forward as far as they go, which might not be far, that's okay. Energize your legs as you press down and extend out. Really opening the inner legs here. Opening through the hamstrings and the back of the body. Let the neck release. Shoulders melt back away from your ears and down. Meaning walk your hands back and bring the feet together. We're going to recline into Shavasana. Lay the back all the way down. Extend your legs, extend your arms in opposite directions. Squeezing your legs together, reach through your heels, reach through your hands. Take a deep breath. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, open your feet as wide as your mat. Let your arms come down at your sides with the palms up. Press your head down and tuck the shoulders under. Close your eyes. Soften into your body, soften into your belly. Soften your forehead, your eyes, your lips, and your jaw. Soften through the back of your throat, the insides of your chest, the length of your arms and down to your palms. Let your spine relax into your back body and the support of the earth. Let your belly relax and the legs
extend long, releasing into the ground. And let your feet relax, the toes softening. Stay here, quiet, just breathing into the space that you've created inside. And find the space now between the breaths, between the inhale and exhale. Let it expand naturally. Between the exhale and the next inhalation. Keep softening into yourself. When thoughts arise, as they naturally will, to pull at you, just thank them for showing up and give them permission to move aside for now. Come back to an awareness of the inhale. Pause at the top. Full of oxygen and life and space. Exhale. And with the pause at the bottom, empty, releasing. And then just to make space for the next inhalation. Softening inside yourself as you breathe and relax. Give yourself completely to the support of the earth. Let go of your body's weight. For just this moment, let go of your heart's weight and the weight on your mind. Just for now. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. So you awaken your body, bring your feet together, arms overhead, and take a big full stretch from end to end again. Bend your knees, roll to your side, and press yourself up to take a seat. Take a comfortable seat here. Your eyes closed. Spine long. Breathing. Bring your awareness deeper inside into the eternal presence of life, of energy, possibility, wisdom and strength, and resiliency within each and every one of us. It is literally encoded in our DNA. Bring your hands together at your heart center in Anjali Mudra, connecting into your heart, into your body, through the breath, to the mind and to spirit. Seal in the benefits and the gifts of this practice. Thank all those who support you near and far, seen and unseen. Thank all those who steward and care for the land that you are on right now. And we bow to all those who carry the light and wisdom of yoga throughout time and space. From my heart to yours, mahalo.